Please subscribe and hit the ring bell.
Islamic State militants in Afghanistan stormed the Kabul University on Monday, as it hosted a book fair attended by the Iranian ambassador, sparking an hours-long gun battle, and leaving at least 22 dead and 22 wounded at the war-torn country's largest school. Most of the casualties were students, and there were fears the death toll could climb further, with some of the wounded said to be in critical condition. It was the second attack on an educational institution in Kabul in as many weeks. The Taliban promptly issued a statement denying they took part in the assault, which came as the insurgents continue peace talks with representatives of Kabul's US-backed government, with the aim to help the United States finally withdraw from Afghanistan. Later in the day, the Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the attack. As the attack unfolded, students and teachers were seen fleeing the part of the campus where law and journalism schools are located, while hand grenades exploded and automatic rifle fire could be heard. Scores of Afghan special forces surrounded the campus, shepherding teachers and students to safety. The chaos subsided as the sun set over the Afghan capital, and the Interior Ministry spokesman, Tariq Arian, said all three attackers involved in the assault were killed. The Islamic State group said it targeted newly graduated judges and investigators belonging to the apostate Afghan government gathered at the campus, according to the site intelligence group, which monitors terror online messaging. The statement claimed only 2 of its fighters were involved, and posted their photographs, which conflicted with the Afghan authorities' report of 3 attackers. The claim did not indicate these intended to target the Iranian envoy or the book fair. Last week, ISIL also claimed a brutal assault on a tutoring center in the Afghan capital's mostly Shiite neighborhood of Dasht-e-Barchi that killed at least 24 students and wounded more than 100 others on October 24. The peace negotiations between the Taliban and the Kabul government, known as intra-Afghan talks, were part of a deal Washington signed with the insurgents in February. They are taking place in the Gulf Arab state of Qatar and are seen as Afghanistan's best chance of peace, though daily bloodshed has continued. 5 hours into the fighting on Monday, sporadic grenade explosions and automatic weapons fire still echoed down the empty streets surrounding the university's fence compound. Afghan troops stood guard. Ahmed Samim, a university student, told journalists he saw militants armed with pistols and Kalashnikov assault rifles firing at the school, the country's oldest with some 17,000 students. He said the attack happened at the university's eastern side, where its law and journalism faculty teach. Afghan media reported that a book exhibition was being held at the university and attended by a number of dignitaries at the time of the shooting. None of the dignitaries were reported hurt. While Afghan officials declined to discuss the book fair, Iran's semi-official ISNA news agency reported Sunday that Iranian Ambassador Bahadur Aminian and cultural attaché Mujtaba Nowrouzi were to inaugurate the fair, which was hosting some 40 Iranian publishers. Iranian state television reported that the attack occurred, but did not offer information on its officials.
Please subscribe and hit the ring bell.